There is a profound misunderstanding that has crept into our hearts about God's nature, and today I want to address it directly. Many of us have been taught to see God as a cosmic judge, waiting with accusations ready, arms crossed, disappointed in our failures. But what if I told you that trusting God isn't about submitting to someone who is angry with you? What if trusting God is actually about recognizing someone who is desperately trying to save you? Let me paint you a picture. Imagine you are drowning in the ocean, struggling against waves that are pulling you under. Suddenly, you see a lifeguard swimming toward you with a life preserver. Now, when the lifeguard calls out, "Trust me, grab the ring, let me pull you to safety," is that lifeguard accusing you of being a bad swimmer? Is he condemning you for ending up in deep water? Of course not. Every word, every action is motivated by one thing: the desperate desire to save your life. This is exactly who God is. He's not the angry judge standing on the shore, pointing fingers at your swimming technique. He is the lifeguard who drawn into the dangerous waters to reach you. You see, when God asks us to trust Him, He's not saying you are guilty and need to be punished. He's saying you are drowning and need to be rescued. There is a world of difference between those two messages. One comes from judgment, the other comes from love. One leads to condemnation, the other leads to salvation. Think about Jesus for a moment. When He walked this earth, who did He spend His time with? The religious elite who had their lives together? No, He spent time with the drowning, the tax collectors, the prostitutes, the broken, the lost. And what was His message to them? Was it accusation? You are terribly people who deserve punishment? Never. His message was always salvation. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This is what trusting God isn't about: admitting you are a horrible person deserving of wrath. It's about recognizing that you are a beloved person in need of rescue. It's about understanding that God doesn't see you as His enemy. He sees you as His child who is gotten lost and needs to find the way home. When we sin, when we make mistakes, when we fall short, God doesn't respond like an angry parent ready to punish. He responds like a heartbroken parent whose child has wandered into danger. His disciplines isn't judgment, it's protection. His correction isn't condemnation, it's course correction back to safety. Now, I want to speak directly to those who you feel insecure, who struggle with confidence, who find yourselves constantly looking to others for approval and validation. You know who you are. You are the ones who check your phone 20 times a day hoping for affirmation, who change your opinions based on who is in the room, who feel like you are never quite enough. Listen to me. Your dependency on people will always leave you empty, because people are just as broken and needy as you are. But Jesus, He's the steady foundation your heart has been searching for. When you learn to live by His words instead of others' opinions, When you find your identity in His love rather than human approval, something beautiful happens. You discover who you were always meant to be. You don't need to perform for Jesus. You don't need to earn His love. You don't need to be confident before you come to Him. He takes your insecurities and transforms them into His strength. He takes your heart, your fear, and replaces it with His peace. He takes your dependency on fickle human approval and gives you the unshakable security of divine love. So today, I want you to hear this truth deep in your soul. God is not your accuser. He is your accuser.